Hello, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to Choose My Own Adventure, the series in which my wife, Mrs. Geeky,
Hello.
chooses my adventure. In the last episode, we made our way through Sin's Fortress, one of my personal least favorite areas. I think it's just a bit too much of Dark Souls patented bullshit. I say that, and I love these games to death, but definitely a lot of bullshit that happens in Fortress. And then we attempted to take on the boss of the area up top there, the Iron Golem guy. And he ended up beating us. So, like I had said, I was going to figure out where to go to get the key to unlock the shortcut. And I figured that out. I looked it up. I would like to say, oh yeah, no, I totally remembered because of my expert knowledge of this game. But I looked it up, and I remember where to go to get the key now. It was kind of one of those, like, I looked it up and then went, oh yeah, I'm dumb. What you doing out there, lady?
I'm seeing how many episodes of this we've done.
The 6 will be going out this Sunday, 6 episodes. Okay, so, yeah, what we have to do is get smacked by a boulder. Fuck me. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. Oh my god, you dig.
This got his job. Why are we wearing a weird hood?
I don't remember. I think we just put it on. Because it was, I don't know, an episode or two ago that I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna cheese this thing. And then we went and got, like, the armor and pissed it off. And
the giant lava monster thing?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we gotta make it.
Totally always
Fuck.
works.
I missed.
Superhero landing.
Hell on the knees. Yeah, no, it does. It does work. Always. It worked as intended. You know, I died multiple times. That's how it's intended. Okay, so let's try to make this jump. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Well, I'm down here. Gonna pick this up. I don't know why. That's what I just said. I did not.
Okay, fine. This armor totally looks like there's a cheese grater on his head.
He does. You never know when you're gonna run into a giant hunk of cheese that needs a rating.
Just ram your head into it?
Yes.
Or you remove your helmet.
No.
And
That's
then
ridiculous.
The helmet serves as a bowl to catch it as you grate it.
Right. Yeah. It's way too much work, though, to remove your helmet. Might as well just ram your head directly. Okay, let's make this fucking jump.
Frick.
Watch these epic Dark Souls skills. Ah, I made it.
Not gonna make it. You're gonna make it.
What's up, bro?
Like this latest episode of...
I guess we can talk to this guy.
Hello?
Whoops, I skipped a dialogue thing.
I took on Sam's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same.
I have handled it
So
quite a few times, actually.
help you out with your soul searching.
This is probably, I don't know, the 4th-ish time that I'm playing through the game.
There's
5th?
nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see.
It's nowhere near the amount of times that I've beaten Dark Souls 3, I can tell you that much. Anyway, this guy does sell quite a few good items. Some black fire bombs. He sells large shards. Which, you know, are the ones that we need for current upgrading processes. That is a fantastic strength weapon. Not doing strengthy perks.
sword.
And then he also sells onion bro armor.
We can get an onion bro helmet.
Yes. And then the armor that he's wearing, the steel set. The Catalina actually has some good lore.
Katarina. It's not the Catalina wine
It's
mixer.
the fucking Catalina wine mixer. Distinctly shaped armor worn by the Knights of Katarina. Outside Katarina, it is often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the proud knights. But the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for parrying.
Nothing at all. Fine
Of
then.
course, all the souls that we did have are currently sitting inside the boss room. But I'm still going to go down here and get the key. Do I have any hard soul items? I do. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Huh?
You gotta pop them. You crush them like a grape.
Yeah, here we go. Ow. Dick. Got to him.
The General Grievous of
There we go.
Bosses. Dark Souls enemies, not bosses.
Same thing.
Is it?
Technically, the boss is an enemy.
Yes, but all enemies are not bosses. All
It's
bosses
true.
are enemies. But
Yeah,
it's like a square rectangle thing.
Square rectangle situation happening. Yes. Okay, so since I have these hard souls, I'm not gonna bother to go back inside the boss room to get my souls and then bone out. We are. We are just gonna go ahead and head on to where that shortcut is and go back to upgrade this here weapon. Or actually, we'll look through the weapons. 'Cause wasn't there another one we wanted to upgrade? There's like a new... There was a better katana that we had, right? I think it's the Iato.
Yeah, that we found down there with the slugs.
While I'm here, though, should we go kill the giant that's eating boulders?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I mean, why not? We killed the butterfly when it was just trying to get us back, and...
Yeah, he had the key to the depths, so he had to die. Maybe he shouldn't have had such a important weapon. Ooh, he dropped a large shard for me. Hi, buddy. I can see your nuts. I used to just think you were crazy.
Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Like how his ass is just...
Ow. I was doing so good.
Where are you?
Yeah, I hadn't been hit yet. Ooh, just castrated him.
That's rude.
Gave
and then
me
he
a chunk.
teabagged you on the way down.
Like, fuck you. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him fucking lauding over my souls like a dick.
He's like, these are mine. You want them?
Also,
Come and get them.
Also, you would think that these are just balls of pure iron, right? That he's just eating at you.
They're dirt clods.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Not my thought. It's just a wad of their shit.
Because they're monkeys. They throw their feces at you.
I feel like that's stereotyping, lady, and that's wrong.
Dude, no.
Okay, so now let's go to. Also, dear viewer, we had been talking and not really talking. I kind of just made the decision of why not go ahead and still collect all of the items that I can. At this point, I'm not going to go back to collect any of the items, but from here on, might as well, you know? There's no reason why we need to rush. This is a series that is already going to take quite some time. So might as well make it take more time. See, look at this shortcut. Look at this epic shortcut. Right here.
Ding.
Don't you do it. And I did it. I thought he was going to die quicker than that.
Yeah.
This episode's starting off great. 10 minutes in and we've made 0 fucking progress. I mean, I got the key. So let's head back up. And now that giant asshole is dead, he is no longer going to be throwing balls. He doesn't respawn. At least I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, he doesn't respond. Okay, this time we're actually going to get down there. Repair that Iato. Or not repair, but...
I believe you. I like how your souls were left at the top.
Yeah, no, it's really nice with my souls.
Yeah, I mean, they could have been left down there right under Snake Man's feet.
Hi.
His name is Nagini. Because apparently Nagini translates to Snake Woman.
But we don't know that... You know, we don't know the gender of this snake person.
That is very true.
Nope.
What if that's what we get? At one point in time, like, due to her maledictus, like, curse.
Maledictousness.
For, at some point, she just ends up, like, half snake, but still has, like, lady body.
So, Medusa?
No, Medusa's just her hair is snake.
No, there is another word for... I can't remember the name of what they're called. But I'm pretty sure it is a Greek thing.
It's probably one of the...
I don't know why I rested there. I could have just homeward bound back, but oh well. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop some souls here.
We pop them. They're like grapes. And then we give them to Thor.
What?
We pop them like grapes and then we give them to Thor.
I'm missing the reference.
He looks like Thor!
Oh.
Dude.
Don't dude me.
I love dude you.
Alright, so...
You need it.
We can... Let's see, what do we got? We decided that the server was not as good as I had wished it would be. We can continue going with the Uchi, or, you know, we got the Iato. We also have Ricard's Rapier, which is a good dex weapon. Of course, the Winged Spear. So what do we want to do? Which weapon do we want to upgrade?
I thought we were going for Iago.
So we want to go for Iato?
Yeah.
Alright. Shit, I only have 2 shards though. Let's buy some from him. I can't remember exactly how many. So need 1 more large shard. Or 1 more regular size shard, rather.
Oh wait, those don't come
Wait.
from...
Did I buy the wrong thing? Or did I miss C? I thought I only needed 1 more, but I needed 2.
all of the shards.
There we go. And then now we go in here to modify it, make it a +6. And then back to reinforce. Actually, the Uchi might still be better. Let's go take a look.
Get you yourself killed.
But you said that it was going to be better until we fully upgraded because the Uchi was like at freaking level 7 or something.
But no, they're at the same level now. They're both at +6. So I'm doing 203. Yeah. The Uchi is better. Huh.
Uchi.
So I guess let's just get the Uchi Katana up then.
What?
Okay. We now have a +9 Uchi.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you.
Dude just loves telling
Well,
me
what's the
what to do.
highest level? Will they just go to 10?
In this, 15. The other games, yeah, it's 10. But this one it allows for up to +15. So now we're doing 242, so it's a little bit of a boost. I doubt, because I want to say the souls required to level up was like 30,000 now. So I don't think we've got enough to do that. We can go ahead and see about Ricard's rapier, or we can just hold on to this 21k, hope I don't lose it, gain my other ones. No, I died, so the ones that were inside the boss room are gone, so let's just hold on to them. You know what, it was actually not a bad thing that I rested there, because now I have 10 Estus. But we're just going to have to bob and weave around.
It's kind of what you do
Actually.
when you run.
Actually,
That hurt my
now that we
back.
have a +10 weapon,
Is she bleeding, or she just have a random red cloth on her shoulder?
yes. Now that we have this weapon, and again, choose my own adventure,
It's a needle.
we can go, so there will be not a secret area, but an optional area whenever we get to the place after Sin's Fortress. It's within there. The item that you need to access it, we have to go back to the initial starting area. I think we talked about this last time. We have to go back to the initial starting area, the cells, to get the item from there. And there's another boss that's there. It's an optional boss.
The big guy behind the gate.
Right. So, usually, when I'm doing my playthroughs, right about this time, I go ahead and go back to that area to get that item, so that way I don't have to get all the way into the next area, and wait until I have the ability to fast travel, because you get the ability to warp between bonfires pretty soon, relatively. So I usually do that now, though, so that way when I hit that optional area, I can just immediately go into it. Do we want to do that, or do we want to continue and wait until we have the ability to warp?
Yes.
What?
I answer questions like you do. Do that one.
Which one?
The second one.
So not go back, just wait until we have the ability to warp.
Yes.
Alright?
Because warping is teleporting.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's not too far out of the way to go back right now. Like, the diversion is relatively small.
See, folks, what he's telling me is that I made the wrong choice, and he's
Nope.
trying
Nope.
to make me
I am letting you know that don't let length of travel be a factor into not doing something. Oh god, it's right behind me. Goodbye. Oh, you dicks. Bye. Bye.
He thinks he's fun.
Okay, so, gonna go take on the boss. Are we doing it solo, or am I doing the summon? The NPC summon?
We haven't fought him yet, right?
We fought him once, and he did beat us.
We fought him?
Yeah, we fought him at the end of the last episode. That's why my souls were in there.
What was he?
Big ass giant. Or golem. Technically, he's not a giant.
Right. Yeah, let's call somebody.
To do that,
He got a skirt on.
yeah, to do that I need to go back to the bonfire that's here in this area, which I should do anyway. Because if I die, I don't want to have to run my happy ass all the way back up here. You weren't looking. Just going to ignore that.
Okay. Sorry.
I took like a weird cut across step thing and kind of like leaped over one of those spike things, and had it actually detected it, the spike would have gone right up my butt.
Nice. Kind of reminds me of that, I guess it was a Vine, maybe? Where the girl is climbing over the fence and it gets caught in her shorts.
Was that a Vine or it's just like a video?
Yeah, it might have just been a video. I hate Twitter. It's not updating fast enough. I'm trying to play trivia with the magical readathon, and it's like...
excuse me. We're recording a video here.
Oh, where? Hey guys, by the way, posted a new video today. Go check it out.
Shameless self-promotion.
Shameless self-plug. I was gonna plug it at the end of the video.
Wait,
anyway.
shit. Alright, we're gonna take him on alone. I forgot to become human so I can summon him.
Jesus.
It's alright. If he beats us, then we'll do it. Maybe. Ow. Yeah, I've got some hard humanity. Oh, you didn't die. Alright, lady. We're gonna take on this boss.
Let's do it. I don't know the answer to this one. One time I'm trying to do the question.
See what this
I
guy...
like how he just like slowly turns around, like there's just like a chihuahua at his ankle.
Pretty much. See this guy. There is that was utter bullshit.
Yeet!
You saw that shit, right? I was completely behind him.
Okay, you act like I haven't. You looked at somebody from behind.
Anyway, this guy, there is... I wouldn't say it's a cheese, really. But if you do enough damage to one of his ankles, he'll get staggered and then eventually fall over, like this.
Well, yeah, you're like cutting a tendon, even though he's wearing armor. I think he's just kind of like leaning with it. He's rolling with it, rock with it.
Damn it, I didn't... My stamina bar is not large enough. I could not keep going. Anyway, if you do enough damage to his legs, he'll sit there and stagger, and then whenever you stagger, when he's staggered, if you continue to do good enough damage, he will fall over. And if you get him into just the right position, he'll actually, when he stands up, he'll fall right off the bridge. Ow. Did not do proper stuff. Oh, come off of it! Boss starting to piss me off. And we're dead. Boss is pissing me off because of his bullshit, like, weird I break my back to move kind of things that are happening.
Not really, he just kind of...
No, he does not. He revs up and then, like, swings across his body.
I like how I keep doing, like, physical things. They can't see me.
So, yeah, we'll go ahead and summon in Tark.
Tark?
Yep, Iron Tark.
No.
Maybe he's Tarkus. Tark is in the second game. This one's Iron Tarkus.
I mean, I feel like Turk would be better, you know, from a Tarzan.
Oh, I was thinking of the Scrubs, but sure.
I don't him too. But is he any good without Elliot? Not Elliot. No, what's his name?
Zach Braff.
Yep, that's not. That's not his character's name.
Okay.
Hey.
We're gonna beat him. What?
So that dude respawns?
What dude?
Giant boulder throwing dude.
That's a different one.
Oh.
I could jump across him, or jump across the gap to go fight him, but meh. Nah, he's the one that, if you remember the boulder inside of Sin's Fortress that I had to move a lever around?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the one dropping the boulders onto that contraption.
Then who was the other dude?
It's just a guy up here that eats flaming boulders.
That's the name.
He eats flaming piles of shit. Alright, so we will pop in here. And here's the summon. So now I'm pretty sure this is the guy that we talked to over in that other room. That we had to jump across the gap.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's it.
And he said, I've done this before. Whatever. Sup, Tarkus? How you doing? Come to join the fight?
Why are you suddenly, like, from New York?
I don't know. I am offensive to literally everyone.
Just get my souls back real quick. Hey, Tark, you want to get your ass in here? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we're already halfway through this episode and we've literally not done jack shit.
It's okay. You'll get in bed.
Well, I don't.
I don't know. I was trying to be supportive.
I mean, yes, I will. I almost had him in my solo fight with him. Until shit just went downhill. One false little move and it's hard to make up from it. But we're gonna go back to fighting him solo, because I'm not gonna keep crushing hard humanity. I can take this guy alone.
Take him.
I've done it. I've done it before.
You can do it. Preferably not all night long.
Oh. I mean.
And the pros I was talking about, I just don't want to. It should not take you the rest of the day to beat this guy.
No, it shouldn't.
I mean, but what else do we have to do? We're stuck inside.
Just gonna slashy at his ankles. You dare. Ow. You did. And like, part of the annoyance is that he's not even really that hard of a boss. Like, truth be told. Yeah, fucking take that.
sound like a button masher.
I am. I was trying to get his ass to fall the fuck over and it's not happening.
Try to can't pick up like this rock.
No! See that bullshit?
You were between his legs. He just bent over.
I was completely behind him.
Okay.
And he swung
He's
across his body.
Flexible. He wakes up and does his yoga every morning.
I don't know if you've ever worn a suit of armor. Definitely not a flexible thing to wear.
He does his yoga in his armor to increase his flexibility.
Technically, as we're going to find out when we do beat him and get his soul, there is nobody inside the armor.
The what? So it's a possessed armor.
Yes. It's also just this run back. Nothing really
But like,
happens in it.
don't they usually have bonfires closer to the boss fight?
Nope.
Why?
Because fuck you. This is Dark Souls. The answer to your questions is usually because fuck you. There are some where it is fairly close. Dark Souls 2 and 3 are a little bit better about having ones that are a little bit closer. Even some of the bosses in this one, bonfires aren't too far from them.
I just feel like it's like pointless because how many freaking people do you run up against before you even get here?
Just the one.
Oh, you found a bonfire after snake people?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess that's better.
Fuck you.
You guys say something
And
about
your
that
little
one?
grab move.
You guys see something about that one? Because you
Yes.
were right at his foot. He literally just picked you up. Right there. That was like not even any flexibility needed. And then he slammed you in the head with his giant axe.
I don't like that grab move. That grab move is kind of bullshit.
Do we have fireballs?
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
Do we have... Why do you say no? Like, that's a question mark. Like, fireballs existed, that's how we beat that one dude with dogs.
But he has too much health, it's not going to do much. But, like, another part of the frustration is because he is not a hard boss. It's a fairly easy boss. Compared to some of the bosses that are coming up, like, if we're struggling to fight this motherfucker... And part of it is because I'm rocking a build that I'm not too familiar with. Dex builds are not my go-to in this one. Strength builds are usually what I like in Dark Souls 1. But yeah, it's also just this run back makes for exciting game content.
Absolutely. This is when we chipper-jabber about random shit. Shamelessly self-plug, things like that. This is when we say things like, go follow us on Twitter. Literally nothing exciting happening over there.
I'm really bad about posting to my Twitter. Like, really bad. See, like, personally, if we're gonna make it, I would put the bonfire over there in that room.
Yep, it would make sense.
But this is Miyazaki we're talking about, and fuck you.
Like, you don't need to know where I am. Duck and roll.
It's the name of the game.
Duck and roll.
No.
Not into
God damn
him.
it! Fuck you and your little stupid grab move.
Well, shit, your back is broken. You did.
And part of it is because I'm rocking a dex weapon, I don't think I'm doing enough damage to get him to fall over whenever he staggers like that. Because I think it's damage based, so you have to do a certain amount of damage in a certain point of time to get him to fall completely over. And then if you do that when he stands up, if you're close enough to an edge, he will fall off the edge and die. Now he's too goddamn close to the edge, I can't get him by. Great.
But don't you want him to go backwards?
Oh, fuck you! No.
He was right there on the edge.
No, he has to be staggered. He's not just going to fall off because I want him to fall off. The game's mechanics are a bit too good for that. You have to stagger him and then he falls over after he's been staggered for a certain period of time. Ooh, we got that. We got another stagger. What's happening here? Let's see if we can just go ahead and get this done.
You're down there at the end.
I know. Right
Yeah,
now,
like
though,
three little notches.
whenever he just grabs me and fucking yeets me off the bridge.
Yay!
Fucking finally. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's really weird
you.
how they like become one with the Force.
No, it's their souls. Their souls are escaping and you're absorbing them.
Why are you doing squats?
Because fuck him.
Oh, you're not. You're like.
All right, so let's
stomping on
go.
this.
Let's go read his soul real quick. And then we're going to continue on. And you really have to pay attention to this next part because it's gorgeous. Soul serving is the core of the Iron Golem, guardian of Sin's fortress and slayer of the countless heroes seeking Anne Rolando. Originally a bone of an everlasting
We're gonna play our
dragon.
next trial.
Anne Rolando?
I mean, if it's of the AL theme, right?
Alright. So you ready? Continuing on. But like, I'll just let it play out. I'll just let it watch.
She looks like a wraith. Jesus.
Bat demons.
Those aren't even bats. I don't... They look like mosquitoes. It sounds so weird when I'm talking with the headphones on because I'm hearing myself and so I'm like, hello?
No, it's Anne Rolando. But same concept, City of the Gods. This is the city in which Gwyn and his children, Gwyn being the guy that discovered the Lord of Sunlight and led the war against the dragons.
So what you're telling me is actually King's Landing. I like how he's just sitting there and...
Like, hello.
What you gonna do?
Anyway, so, yes. People love this spot because of its immediate departure from this, like, dark grunginess.
I was gonna say everything's not broken.
And then it's, like, super pretty. Also, remember how all this looks for when we eventually get the Dark Souls 3.
That's gonna be a while.
Yes. God, yes, because that's... well, no, we decided we weren't going to do what we did with the original drawing, right? We're going to do a randomizer on that going forward. So it could be the next game. I'd say we are getting pretty close to about the halfway point of
He
this
has
one.
a little head for his ginormous body. Something is not proportionate.
Probably his little head. Oh, also like his cranium, too.
That was it.
Alright, let's see if I can just draw out one at a time. Hey, buddy. You wanna...
Oh, I like how they have
You wanna come join me over here?
gladiator mohawks.
Yeah, there we go. Come here. Come on. Alright. Oops. Did not tuck and roll fast enough. Actually, fuck. I actually do more damage to them than I thought I would be doing with this weapon. But anyway, some lore, because I'm sure you probably don't remember too much because it's been now a little while since we started. Gwyn, he was the one that discovered the soul of like the Lord Soul, and led the revolt against the dragons. This is his city. He was the one that linked the fire to drive away the darkness. Ringing bells?
Yeah.
Ow. God damn it.
Did crotch shots.
Gratuitous. Night night. Also, remember this guy. Not like, hey, do you remember? I mean, like, remember him.
Like telling me to remember him for the future.
Yes.
Is he wearing a helmet?
Yes. And we are about to be at a bonfire. It's going to be a glorious thing. And of course... Okay, so, before we go talk to the NPC over there, let us level up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know what? Actually, I might have more. Let's pop the soul of the golem. Let's see if I got a 7th level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 levels.
So, 2, 4, no, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, and 2 is 8. Shit. Do 3 on Dex, 2 on Strength.
My strength. We're not doing strength
One of
anymore.
our.
No, because we decided the server sucked.
Oh, okay, so that was 4. 3 on Endurance. And then 1 on Vitality.
See where your priorities are. You're like, fuck your health, man.
No, be faster for longer periods of time.
Alright, let's talk to her.
You are a rare
These are
visitor.
hers.
Welcome
Yes.
to the lost
You
city
now
of
hear her
Alamando,
voice.
chosen undead.
Well, I do
If
now.
you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
She is also a firekeeper. And since we had a firekeeper soul in our possession, Aris's flask has now been strengthened.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now that is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
So she is a bonfire?
Kind of.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Alright.
I didn't see that one.
So now
So
we are
cute.
going to move on.
Does the sun ever set? Or is it just always pretty?
It's just always pretty.
At the right angle, it's always golden hour.
Yep. We will be talking to her later, since we are doing an all-boss run. We will be pissing her off later.
Oh.
She's not a boss. But we will piss her off because of a boss that we fight. Also, you remember, I think it was like the 3rd boss that we fought, the gargoyles?
Mm-hmm. Is it that?
Back again. Bring it on!
That's not a bully. That's just a dragon.
He definitely does that tongue thing. Ow. Bitch, get down here. Could you not choke drop me?
What?
You!
I know. Ooh, that's a pretty axe. Is it the same axe from last time?
Yes.
Oh, so it's just shitty.
Hey, I got the
Ooh.
gargoyle. Didn't we already have that? Pretty sure we already
I
had that.
don't know, but it looks cool.
Pretty sure we had it. No, we didn't. Bam. Good, still fast rolling.
I don't see how, because that
Pretty sure.
would not, it would be awkward to roll with antlers.
Pretty sure there's a box back here. Yes. Also, please tell me. I did. Okay. It's one of the very few things I'm gonna not ask you about because here pretty soon we're gonna fight what I arguably think is the most bullshit area in the whole game. But if you have poison arrows with you, doesn't matter. Also, fuck this part.
You legitimately look like you're walking up the slide.
Pretty much.
Is this like Earth Kingdom?
What?
Do they have buggies for you to go down?
No, this is not Bossing Say.
That's it. I was going to say.
Hi.
Ah!
Bitch. No. Bad. If there's any items here to grab, so we head up. This part can also be kind of annoying if you're not patient. A lot of people, a lot of videos that I've watched people do in this area, they get impatient.
Well, that and they probably run.
No,
Yeah.
it's not even that. They just get impatient about it. It's not even about the running. It's that they don't take the time to let these assholes come to them.
Ooh, I see souls. Or something. And I don't know.
Ooh, I got his sword. That, I think, is a really good dex weapon. We might take a look at that in a bit. Yes, this is an item. I've also seen a lot of people make the mistake of trying to drop down onto it.
Do we get it later?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's not even about the running. It's that people try to just keep rushing headlong into these guys, and these guys will kill them. These dudes can be brutal. Bye.
Bye!
That is Lord Gwyn's second form. Tits McGee. That's her name, Tits McGee. No, her name is Gwendolyn. We'll be meeting her
So
soon.
we have Lord Gwyn. And then we have Lady Gwendolyn?
Yes, Lady Gwendolyn. We don't know the name of his firstborn son, though people have theorized. I personally fall into the camp that his name is Faram. Some people
Which
think...
just proves that he liked his daughter more. If he named him after... If he
Um,
named her after him.
Yes. Some people think it is Sin, as in, like, the fortress. Sin's fortress was his. Like I said, I personally fall into the camp of it being Faram. And we'll talk about that lore when it becomes relevant to talk about it. Right now, it's not really. Okay, I need to remember how to do it. So there's a treasure chest on the other side that you can only get to. I want to say you have to drop down right here. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what it is. So we gotta drop down right here.
Okay. So this whole
Take
area
a quick
is like a-
upskirt shot.
Bro.
And then we
And I'm married,
drop
ladies and gentlemen.
in here. Here we go. But I am pretty sure there is a... Yep, there he is. Night night. Let's go take a look at that painted guardian sword while I'm thinking about it. It's a curved sword of the Havana Wando painting guards. Unique shape with a flat tip. These guardians, who strike down those who dare threaten the paintings, attack in continuous circular dancing motion, a technique passed down through generations. And the painting they guard, by the way, is that one.
It's just a painting of a destroyed castle. Does it come to life? Are there things hidden in it?
Does the painting come to life? It's not Hogwarts, lady.
You know? Apparently, Brizzy Voices is going to be in the Final Fantasy VII remake.
That came out today.
Okay, so she isn't. That's how this person's playing it.
That's cool.
She plays a character named Tina.
Neat. Well, and I am playing it for the channel. I will look out for that character.
Thanks.
It's a bridge mechanism.
I was hearing a beep, 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 like something backing up.
Oh, that's weird.
And so I was like...
and yeah, the other gargoyles here.
Is the tower making that noise?
Yeah, he comes and surprises you on the staircase.
Ah.
Sir. Or ma'am. I'm not going to assume your gender. Oh, he didn't die. She didn't. It didn't die. Now it's dead. Don't care what your gender is. Still dead.
What was the lever, Kronk? What was the purpose of the lever?
So now we are here. We're not going to bother with this area yet, though. We'll come back here.
Okay. What is the purpose of that lever?
To make the bridge come down here. Let's see here. We have opened up the pathway back. So back there is a bonfire. And this leads forward. So that's what we're going to go do.
Armed with noble steed.
Yes.
I'm gonna sleep because it's warm in here. So these little bat demon things, they're just like extra guards.
Yeah.
So why is this castle not all destroyed? Isn't it a different, like...
Because it's the domain of the
dimension?
gods. No, it's just the domain of the gods.
So the gods are like, no.
Well, actually, none of the gods besides one are still here. Well, two are still here.
Who fight them?
One of them. He's optional, though.
To become the god slayer.
Yes, technically. No. You stay over there. I'm fighting this one.
He said, now I'm coming for you. A hip.
Well, now that other one's backing off. Fine.
He tagged him in.
Hey, where are you going? Tell me you're scared of little old me. Look, fuck you and your completely impenetrable shield.
They have a hive mind, and they know what you did to the other guy.
Fuck that other guy, though. Come here. Come far enough down the steps here.
I'm telling you, that's what it makes me think of, is them joining the force. How? Bro,
What?
you have like 8 million pounds of armor on right now.
Well, they're really strong.
You just like leaped all agilely. Agile like a peacock. Isn't that the line from Frozen? The Duke of Weaselton? It's Weaselton.
No.
It is. They're pink. They are the Sylveons of the demons.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Doesn't Sylveon have like purple thingies coming off her head too?
Something like that. Shit. It's actually possible to make them jump to their deaths, even though they have wings. See if I can get this one to do it.
They forget that they can fly. That's what happened to Lady
Yep, see?
Indomitable.
Bye! Okay, so here's going to come the area in which those poison arrows...
Oh, you can't just slide.
Nah.
Lame. So has he like been skinned or something?
I don't know, maybe.
Kind of looks like it. Ooh, oh, I thought you got both of them.
Okay. So, this episode is going to run a little bit longer than an hour because we're pretty close into the bonfire and I want to get to it. So, normally, what you have to do here in this area, run up this small little ramp, go around that little pillar right there, another run up another small little ramp. Then you have to go past that dude up there, the Silver Knight. Very, very small walkway. Walk all the way around, get past him, go all the way around, and then you drop down onto a ledge. These guys
What's going on over here? Why
are
is...
giant assholes with giant asshole bows that knock you completely on your ass. This part, to me, is the most bullshit part of the whole game. Because this isn't, to me, difficulty for the sake of difficulty. This is artificial difficulty, which we've had conversations about I don't like. This is, let's put a very small walkway with two guys firing big arrows at you that can knock you off the walkway. And let's put one of those guys in the middle of the small walkway that you then have to get past him. Which at any
Silver
point...
Knight up there has...
Yes.
Okay.
Which at any point, because of their big-ass arrows, could just knock you completely off the walkway.
Yeah.
So, I decided, personally, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to try a tactic. And it ended up working.
Because
And
you're
I've
the
done
only
it.
person to ever do that.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. But, I decided, no, that's not what I want to do. What am I trying to do here? Here we go. So, you gotta line up the shot. Might take a couple of tries, that's why I got 30 of them. So I'm a little low, right? A little low and maybe a little off to the right a little bit. That one's a little low.
I just watched it land at his feet and was like, mwahaha.
I think that one might have hit. Let's try to reposition though to make sure. I'm gonna go down just a bit. There it is. Now we play the waiting game. Now we play the fuck you. You guys cheese us, so I'm gonna cheese you. This does take a while, admittedly, and it's probably not great content to watch, but anyway, so yeah, babe. How's your day been?
We braved the grocery store.
We did. I can also go and shoot this guy.
Hopefully by the time this video comes out, what it's gonna be another, well, no, I was gonna say.
It's been another 3 weeks
This
before
video
this
come out in
video
3
happens.
weeks. We'll still all be locked inside. Please do not be going to the grocery store if it is not an absolute necessity. I cannot tell you what your necessities are, but
Also,
seriously, do
look at
not
this.
just go to the grocery store
Look
to
at
hang
how
out.
pissed off this guy is. His arrows can't reach me.
Right now, the grocery store is not the place to have your family reunion.
It's never the place to have your family reunion.
Eh,
I don't care if there's a global pandemic that is killing people or not. Please don't be an asshole. I'm gonna
is
block
he
the
being,
eyes.
like, super dead shot right now? And just, like, hitting it in the exact same place every time?
He is. But, you know, if he just aimed slightly up, he would pulverize my penis. Wait,
You don't have one.
We're playing a
because
woman.
You're playing a female, but, you know.
No, but real talk. I do hope everybody, if you're watching this during or past the coronavirus pandemic, I really hope you and yours are doing good and being responsible during this time. Unfortunately, I am considered an essential worker. I put that in quotations because I really don't think my job is that essential.
It was in the first couple of weeks. No, I don't necessarily.
But I am working more hours than I normally am, and while the paycheck is nice, I would rather not be running the risk of putting my family in danger. I mean, the place that I work, we are taking precautions, like we sanitize everything after usage and, you know, things like that.
I'm not essential, so I'm at home. Because I feed kids at a school, and since schools are closed,
Okay.
lunch ladies don't have to work.
He's dead. No, we're just gonna wait for
Did
this
he
guy.
just, like, die in a puff of smoke?
Yes. I don't think you understand that it's the souls escaping.
It's a puff of smoke.
We're almost done here.
But why do they have multiple souls? A person has one soul. One.
I literally have 14,686 of them right now.
The Dementors would have a field day with you.
But that's the whole thing, is that your character becomes more powerful by taking and consuming these souls. That's why every time you level up, it takes souls. Because you're getting stronger by consuming these souls, literally ingesting these souls. To the point where you can eventually stand and fight against gods.
And he died.
Yep.
Oh, he shot off one more arrow, so good thing you didn't
He's
step
like,
forward.
fuck you! Yeah, to the point that eventually they are strong enough to stand and fight against gods. Yeah, so let me show you how small this walkway is. You saw how big those fucking arrows were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to go all the way up here. Well, hopefully not getting hit by an arrow.
Quad strength.
And then walk around this. While still
Well,
hopefully
at
not getting
least-
hit by an arrow.
At least it's giving you the
Oh,
ability to walk
yeah.
forward and you're not have to, like sidestep, shuffle.
Yeah. And then this small ass walkway, but hold up. This guy, after you get up here, he's not too big of a deal. I mean, he can be. I'm like galloping.
You look like Artemis when she runs.
But yeah, so meanwhile, this other dude is still shooting arrows at you that could knock you the fuck off. And he stands directly in this pathway. So you either have to have a good enough shield to get by him, precisely roll to be able to get by him, or kill him.
Bullshit, you cannot run. Or not run, you cannot roll.
No, you technically can.
Your roll would have to be so
Precise, yes.
precise.
That's why it's bullshit. That's why I absolutely hate that part. That is the only real part of this game that I'm like, this is bullshit. And look,
Is it on fire?
it's still there.
So,
We will talk to him though next time. What we're gonna do now is pop the soul of a hero. Pretty sure we have enough to gain a level or so.
dun, 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 dun. Bonfire is lit.
Yes, we have enough for one level.
Stick it on vitality.
Almost enough for two. Alright. And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. If you did enjoy today's content, be sure to do all of those things that us YouTubers ask you to do. And also, be sure to check out my wife's YouTube channel.
Hey, I am over there at Ashley Lynn. I did upload a new video today, so go check that out if you are into books and things.
And until next time, game on!